Hi friends, welcome. So today we are going to make some these we can call them bag charms, we can call them purse charms, backpack charms. These are actually going to be charms for trick or treat baskets, okay? But you could use them for anything, and I'm making them so that they can take them off their trick or treat basket and put them on their backpacks if they want to still use them. They could put them on anything and use them. So I'm making two. I'm making one for my grandson Michael and one for my grandson Matthew. So Matthew's the 5-year-old, Michael's the 4-year-old. I have this clear string. This was $1.99 from Hobby Lobby. It was just on sale for 40% off. Scissors. And then you can, so with these, you can use anything that you want. To do it this way, you need a top and an end. So usually your top is going to be whatever you're using to clip, and then whatever you want on your end. Or if you're making a beaded bracelet with like a whole piece over it, that can be the top and the end, but you need a top and an end. So for this one, for the long like this, a top and an end. So we're using these spiders for Halloween. So these particular spiders came from AliExpress. You can get stuff like this from Hobby Lobby, Michael's, all over the place. You can, Amazon, whatever. And these are my little clips that I'm using. And I'm really excited to show you when I get everything done, to show you what their trick-or-treat baskets are going to look like this year. All right, so for this, you take however long you want it to be, add a little bit, and then you're going to double it because you want to start out with it being doubled over. Okay, so my string is clear, so I know it's a little hard to see, but here's my string. Okay, it's one piece doubled over into two pieces. So I'm going to start this by the folded over little loop is going to go through the end with the clip. Then I'm going to bring my little pieces through. And then just tighten that. Now, when you first make these, when you're doing these, you want to start out with your two ends together. I'm just going to cut it so they're even. And then, so up until the last, depending on how much you're putting on, but the last 2 or 3 items, you're going to go 2 strings in. Okay? So these particular beads are going in both strings. And then make sure if it's letters, make sure you're putting it on the way you want it. And I'll go ahead and go this one, 2 strings also. All right, now I'm gonna open it up and separate my 2 strings. Okay, one's to the side. Now this one is only going over 1 string. All right, so still 1 string. It's going in the hoop. Now this one, this 1 string is inside the hoop. I know that it's clear, it's hard to see. But now this string is going to double up over the hoop, and now it's going to go back up inside the string that the last bead where it only had 1. Okay, So now I'm left with 2 strings. I know they're clear, but 1 string, 2 string. Now I'm going to take these and I'm going to do a surgeon's knot. So I just fold it over itself twice and pull it super, super tight. I'm going to pull it really, really tight. And now after I get it as tight as I want it, now I'm going to just take it and I'm going to double it over and I'm going to knot it. So now I'm going to just take my little ends that I cut, and I mean, I could either get in there and cut them really short, or I could take and I could bend them and stick them up inside the hole of this bead. I just kind of twist it until the string goes up in there. All right, and there we have our first one. So this is just a little charm for our trick or treat bucket. So now we'll make the other one. And we're just going to do the same thing. So now again, we open it up. Bead goes on only 1 string. String loops through our spider. String comes back up, loops back through our bead that only has 1 string on it. We make it nice and tight, and then our choice is to either cut it down really low or twist it into the insides of our beads, whichever we want to do. And then here is our other one. All right, and so now we have our charms for our bucket. All right, so I'll be making some other charms, but I'm going to be making these buckets. I'll show you when I'm done, and they'll be so cute. All right, I hope you guys have a blessed and beautiful day, friends, and I'll see you later. Bye.